Welcome back to Mini Lessons with Miss H, and today we are revisiting page 243, Unit 5, Week 5. So, first we're going to reread the story. Follow along with me, all right? And now I'm not annotating, we're just rereading the story. Sports rules. Rules are important in sports. Rules tell players how to play a game. They tell how to score points. They tell how a game is won. They also tell players what they can and cannot do. All players in the game must agree to the same rules. Sometimes a player breaks a rule. Then he or she may not be allowed to play for all or part of the game. Basketball rules. Have you ever played basketball? If not, the name basketball gives you a clue about some of the rules. Basketball is played with a ball on a basketball court. Players score points by throwing the ball through a basket or hoop. There are rules about how to move the ball in basketball. Players must dribble or bounce the ball. They may also pass or throw the ball to another player. They may not hold the ball and run with it. This would not allow other players a chance to get the ball. Baseball rules. Baseball rules are different from basketball rules. The pitcher from one team throws a ball to the batter on the other team. The batter gets 3 chances to hit the ball with a bat. Sometimes the batter misses. This is called a strike. After 3 strikes, the batter is out. Then it is another batter's turn. When the batter hits the ball, he or she runs around 4 bases. The last base is home plate. The batter crosses home plate to score a run. The other team tries to get the batter out. They can tag the batter with the ball. Then the batter cannot score a run. Without rules, sports would be confusing. No one would know the way to play a game. Rules make every player a good sport. So now what we need to consider and think about is the task that we're doing today. So our daily learning target for today is to learn or to notice at least 3 cause and effect relationships in the story. So, cause and effect. So cause is the reason why something happens or happened, and the effect is the result of what happened. So on this graphic organizer, our cause and effect is it was raining. So our sentence would be, it was raining outside, so this caused me to walk with my umbrella. All right? So now with a highlighter, hopefully you have a highlighter or any type of, you can use a pencil as well. We're going to identify cause and effect relationships, all right? So let's begin here. Rules are important in sports. Okay, so this is telling us why it's important. Now here is my first cause. Sometimes a player breaks a rule. So a cause is something you do. When you break a rule, that's a cause. What's the effect of that? May not be allowed to play for all or part of the game. All right? So that's the consequence or the effect of breaking a rule. So that's our first cause and effect relationship that we notice. Let's go to a second part. The second part. Basketball rules. Have you ever played basketball? If not, the name basketball gives you a clue about some of the rules. Basketball is played with a ball on a basketball court. Players score points. Okay, so this is giving us the definition, so we don't need that information. There are rules about how to move the ball in basketball. Players must dribble or bounce the ball. They may also pass or throw the ball to another player. They may not hold the ball and run with it. Cause. Why don't they do that? It will not allow other players a chance to get the ball. So if somebody did that, that would be the effect of that. So that is our second cause and effect relationship. So I'm going to give you guys 1 minute to do that. And then we're going to come right back, okay? 1 minute to underline and highlight all this. Ready, set, go. Alright, so now I want you to turn to the back of the paper and I want you to find one cause and one effect relationship where it says baseball rules. Alright, make sure that the picture that you put on portfolio is of this page for today, 244. And why is that important? Because I want to see the cause and effect relationship you picked. And I'll give you 5 minutes and then orally we'll review. Okay? Ready, set, go. So here they're telling you lots of cause and effect relationships. And I'm going to do it orally. All right? Here we go. The pitcher from one team throws a ball to the batter on the other team. The batter gets 3 chances to hit the ball with the bat. Sometimes the batter misses. This is called the strike. After 3 strikes, the batter is out. OMG. Cause, effect. Cause, effect. So if you put this as your cause and effect, you got it right. Now let's see if Ms. Hernandez can find any other cause and effect relationships, and let's see if maybe you found a different one. When the batter hits the ball, he or she runs around the 4 bases. That's another one. Cause and effect. The last base is the home plate. The batter crosses home plate to score a run. The other team tries to get the batter out. They can tag the batter with the ball. The batter cannot score a run. So if they tag you with the ball and you're playing baseball, cause, the effect is that you cannot score a run. So you're out. Okay? So there were 3 possible cause and effect relationships on this page. And if you got any of those right, great job. Give yourself a little happy face. And if you didn't, next time you need to pay attention to what the author is trying to teach you when it comes to cause and effect relationships. Remember, 2 of the 3 had a comma. Okay? And then the third one, the cause and effect relationship was in 2 sentences. When you see a comma, sometimes the author is giving you an action and the effect of that action. The cause and the effect. The cause and the effect. All right? Don't forget to hit the notification bell to stay up to date with the latest homework vids, and see you next time. Bye!